speed is a problem.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Trying to get to it. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. These corners backing off a bit. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback will audible. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45, on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him.
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 40. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Keeps the play going. They're bringing heat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Good Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Man, these plays are just so demoralizing for defenses. You did a good job. You got him in a third and predictable situation. What does he do? Finds a way out of it, makes a big play. Now he's set up first and goal. Forget that play. Now let's hold him to a field goal. And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. The field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
14.
Fair catch called for and made. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops for them and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
the defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. Snatches it on the right. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They're just about ready to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it, and make sure the wide receiver doesn't make a big play.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That last completion sets him up on second down. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Ducks have moved it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Pulls it in, it's holding. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation, you cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Fires into the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll call for the fair catch here. Tide offense rolls onto the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a two-possession game.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass, it's Milroe. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra 1st downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the 1st down.
Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. Inside the